And we're live, ladies, gents, boys, girls, children of all ages. Welcome to WWT Wrestling with Trivia. I'm your host, JPO, Jordan Pierce Owens, all-around swell guy. But I am not only host today, as we are joined by the current reigning, defending champion of Wrestling with Trivia, Chris Cass. Chris, how are you?
I'm great. Just got power back recently. Turns out I have a black eye. So it's something. But yeah, I'm here to watch this, semifinal match. That's how these things work, right? That's how tournaments work. Semifinals. Yes,
that is indeed
here.
How tournaments work. We are knee deep in the king of Wrestling with Trivia 2022 tournament. Pow, 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 pow. And we will see tonight Michael Turner taking out Alex Worden. Michael Turner, what a climb up he's had, defeating Hunter Chambliss before he turned into Kayla, and also defeating Richie Nemo Goodacre, his arch rival. But Alex, meanwhile, has taken down people like Brandon Rutledge, even taking down Paul Mead in a very controversial match that if you watch it, it looks like Paul Mead won, but then no, because Corey C. Ford doesn't fact check. And I also should have, it's a long story, but they both are deserving people here and then semifinals, and they will face either Jacob Barber or myself in the finals. It's going to be me. And we will find out soon. But let's talk to the competitors here. Alex Worden, we had to go back, do overtime, but you made it here. You're here for a reason. How are you?
Honestly,
Chris doesn't care, but I care.
I'm honestly still surprised. I'm already, even at this point, after facing Brandon Rutledge in the first round, because I didn't expect to get past that match. Then, of course, all the stuff with Paul's match, complete what the F tomfoolery, but somehow I ended up winning, and now I'm here. Michael is someone who is definitely revered in this community for his skill and his ability. We've never had the ability to face off one-on-one before, so this is going to be an interesting challenge. And considering I'm coming off a weekend where I didn't have power for most of it, and slept as a result, I'm kind of running on fumes right now. So you're going to get my best possible performance. What that turns out to be, who knows? But I'm here either way. Let's go for it.
We'll find out soon. Well, he mentioned skill and ability. I'm going to mention dad ass. Michael Turner, how you doing?
Oh God, it's my 97th best asset. No pun intended. There's
and he's only got 92.
There's zero going on there. No, like Alex said, I've been looking forward to this because we've never had the chance to play one-on-one. We were on different sides over in another league when we did a bunch of tournaments there. So that never happened. A man I have great respect for, and I fully expect him to bring his A game despite his protestations to the minimum. So this will be fun. We'll see how it goes.
That's a big word. Protest what?
Protestations. You pronounce it protestations.
Making stuff
Isn't
up.
That thing you get checked when you're 40?
Yeah.
I'd like not to talk about that, please.
Well, guys, I'm looking forward to this match here. Best of luck to both of you. You kind of get the shenanigans we got going here. Best of luck to everyone except for you, Cass. No, best of luck.
Okay.
Question number 1: Bob Orton and Magnificent Muraco lost to who in the opener of WrestleMania 3? It's a WWF WrestleMania 3, in case you want a clarification. Would you have known this, Cass?
Yeah, he would.
Maybe?
Yeah, he would.
I don't know. I heard
I'd have a guess.
Yes, Cass does not know my 10. I do know his coming up later on. We're splitting duties here tonight. And yes, I said the word duties. 5, 4, 3, 2. Only class here on the show.
Extension.
All right. I'll give a little more time to Michael as I adjust my setup here.
Okay.
Take you off.
Okay. Yeah.
Put you over. All righty. Oh, looks like you're good now. All right, we can give another 5 and another 4. How about another 3? Well, we're at another 2 and another 1. All right, pens down this time. Alex, what you got?
Complete guess, because I've blanked on the obvious, not obvious from WrestleMania 3, the Fabulous Rougeaus.
And Michael.
I believe it's the Can-Am Connection, Tom Zink and Rick Martel.
I believe that is correct. Michael with a point on the board. Can-Am Connection.
I had to think whether it was Can-Am Express or Can-Am Connection.
Oh well,
we don't have trains in Canada.
If you're ever worried, go with the single names, because that usually is fine here. Who did Killer Cross lose to at Impact Slammiversary 2019 in a first blood match, and what would be his last Impact match? So, Chris, would you have pulled Can-Am Connection?
I would not have. I also do not know this one, so I'm glad I am not.
If both men are pondering, I will offer up another hint if you'd like.
Sure.
I think I meant to put in the question anyway. They are still with Impact, so I'll help you there.
That does not change my guess.
Oh, there you go. It does narrow the pool down, so you know it's not. I don't know. It's not me. I'm not there at the moment. Or am I? 5, 4, 3, 2. I'll give us the 1. I see you ready, Michael. Hands down. Michael, what you got this time?
It's Eddie Edwards.
And Alex.
I also said Eddie Edwards.
Hey, for guys that weren't sure, you got the right answer. Eddie Edwards.
Yeah.
Last opponent of Killer Crossy. What future WWE main eventer competed in WCW as Bruiser Mastino?
I do know this one.
Cass knew it. Oh, what? Oh, there it is. Let me know if we need a little more time. And 5.
Yeah, it's extension.
Yeah, extension 2.
You're good. You're good. In the meantime, Chris, model off your jacket.
Oh, yes. Strictly for the Culture. Follow them at Strictly for the Culture on Twitter and Instagram and all those places. You can order this if you want to. It also comes in red.
I just like that it's Monty Brown in the Serengeti.
It is.
5.
There is no Monty Brown merch, so
3, 2, 1. You got a CNA. We'll get action figures.
True.
Pens down. Alex, what you thinking?
I couldn't think of anything.
All righty. Good name. And Michael.
I just guessed Kane. I had no idea.
It's gotta be. It's Kane.
Oh,
there you go.
Before The Miz, Maryse managed who?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Five. Excuse me. 4, 3, 2, and a 1. Alex, what you got?
Ted DiBiase Jr.
And Michael.
Ted DiBiase Jr.
Sorry, they never credited him as junior, so I cannot give it to you guys. But
DiBiase the second.
Yes, Ted DiBiase. Absolutely. We're looking
Cody
forward,
Rhodes' friend.
Try to fuck on me. Number 5. Who did Alicia Fox replace in the tag team match against Trish and Lita at Evolution? Let me just take out one of those hats. I was thinking of Star Wars. AT-AT. And both men are in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Michael.
Nikki Bella.
And Alex.
Alexa Bliss.
Oh, Alex inching up closer. It was Alexa. What wrestling legend teamed with Homicide to main event a December 2002 ROH show? Michael writing before I was done.
You don't understand how deeply into 2002 to 2005 ROH I was.
Good years. Really? You're not gonna grab me an ice cream? It's messed up.
Wow.
Man.
Wow.
Cold blooded. It's messed up for me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alex, what you got?
For some reason, Terry Funk came to mind.
Not a bad guess at all. Did some ROH appearances. Michael?
It was the night of the Butcher, Abdullah the Butcher.
Yes. Hard to say the name of the show when you're asking the question. Night of the Butcher with Abdullah the Butcher. His only ROH appearance. One of his last major appearances in general. I am. Who won the Impact Knockouts tag titles after the log vacancy by Eric Young and ODB? It's more of a recent-ish question.
I think I do know this one too. Well, it's more of a guess, but it's one of those. Maybe that was it.
Don't forget, you could always wager your bets because it is the majority rule. So maybe name 2 people from different teams. That's always an option.
But I
if
might
someone
know.
names
I might know
both of
one
you,
of their names, but I know their
5,
tag team name.
4, 3, 2, 1. Locking in, pens down. Alex, what you got?
For some reason, it was Allie and Rosemary that came to mind.
Michael?
That's a better guess than mine. I just said the beautiful people.
Chris Cass?
Is it Fire and Flava?
It was Fire and Flava, Kiera Hogan, and Tasha Steeles.
Ah, that's the other one. Tasha Steeles, right? I do care.
Who's still there? Here's a question that I had tried once, and then I found out I had this. There's 2 people that had the same answer. So I'm going to try this again. Who am I? I'm a current WWE star, a former 2-time CZW tag, CHIKARA tag, CZW Heavyweight Evolve tag, WWE Cruiserweight, and 8-time 24/7 champion. Who am I?
Jesus.
Yeah, I did this once before, and I think it was I had Kevin Owens, but the exact same build was for Sami Zayn, or the vice versa.
Okay, I got this one. Okay.
Well, you get 0 points though.
Maybe. Yeah. Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe. Yeah.
Shout out by Kim.
What's up, Kim?
Yo.
All right. 4, 3, 2, 1. Who am I, Alex?
Are you Akira Tozawa?
Am I Michael? Who am I?
I don't think Akira Tozawa ever won the Chikara tag titles. I said Drew Gulak, who was Soldier Ant.
Looking for a presentation of PowerPoint by Drew Gulak. It was correct.
See, I thought Cedric Alexander. I'm wrong.
Oh yeah, no, I don't think he fits any of those early ones.
Gotcha.
I don't even think he fits the evolved
Yeah,
ones.
the clue there was the Chikara. You had to know who the colony were.
Yeah.
Well, he did have a Chikara run as himself, so I figured, you could still kind of think maybe he had it.
Like a year.
Listen, Chikara nerd.
Nerd.
We all love nerds. Speaking of movie nerds like me, who co-starred with Mark Wahlberg in the movie Mile 22? Here's a hint: they're a wrestler.
Wow.
If I didn't say that, and someone just knew the movie and they were like Dave Jones, I'd be like, "Well,
Yeah,
that is technically correct." If they just named a random actor.
Bokeem Woodbine.
He might have been in this. I don't know. I didn't like this movie that much. It's not bad, but it's just super forgettable. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Michael Turner.
I said Ronda Rousey.
What you got, Alex?
I said The Miz.
Looking for Ronda Rousey is correct.
Damn.
You got the movie one, Michael. Next up is the Who Dis picture route. I'm going to show you a photo of a wrestler. Hey, guys, just simply tell me who this is. Who dis?
Maybe. I think I do. Yeah. Michael should know this.
I think maybe.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alex, what you got?
Nothing.
Michael.
Is that Bobby Walker?
Bobby
That's also what
Walker
I
is
thought.
correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, his name is Bobby Walker.
What was his name? Like Good Work or something? Bobby Walker? Hard Work?
Hard
Yeah.
Work, I think. Yeah.
Hard Work.
Hard work. Yeah, super.
He had a lawsuit against WCW like back in the early 90s.
See, I just couldn't pull the name. I knew it was a guy from WCW's early days from cable, but couldn't pull the name.
We are now in the Chris Cass territory. May God have mercy on your souls.
What the hell that supposed to mean? When Matt Morgan returned to the WWE in 2005, who was he the bodyguard of?
Is this post stuttering?
I believe this is stuttering.
Is this stuttering? Okay.
That's your hint, I guess.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Logging in. Fans down. Alex.
Thinking of cruiserweights from that era, Jamie Noble.
Michael.
I said Carlito. It's not right.
Carlito is correct.
What? Oh my.
He, I believe it was in his feud with. It was in Carlito's feud with the Big Show in May.
I'm just getting lucky pulls, man.
Yeah, Matt Morgan. Yeah, it was the backup of Carlito.
Oh my God, you're right.
I was thinking of Jesus. I was like, oh, I know it's not him.
Because he went from Jesus to Morgan, but then Chris Masters almost immediately after started teaming with him.
True.
Question at number 12.
After Carlito made a return to WWE at the 2021 Royal Rumble, he had one match the next night on Raw where he teamed with which wrestler to take on Elias and Jaxson Ryker?
I give you this one, Alex. I got nothing.
I'll name someone on the roster at that time.
Yeah.
What you think? Oh, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Michael?
Kevin Owens. No idea.
Alex?
I said Baron Corbin.
Looking for Jeff Hardy on that one.
Nope.
Next item. But yeah, speaking of Jaxson Ryker, what was his name in TNA / Impact?
Yeah, this was the question I replaced. I had another. What were their names in TNA / Impact?
Oh, that's funny. Okay.
That's why I was like, this. I don't want to overdo on that. So instead, I asked the fire and flavor question that no one got.
Oh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alex?
Pretty sure it was Gunner.
Michael?
That's what I have. I have Gunner.
It is indeed Gunner. Speaking of TNA, though, during the first TNA Feast or Fired, who originally had the fired case before they lost it to Christopher Daniels in a match? Christopher Daniels notorious for getting fired in the Feast or Fired match.
And I, in Florida, totally stole this idea one year.
How'd it go?
It was fine. Oh, it was one of those classic things where like we weren't really able to like follow upon the storyline because of just like life. So like it just really didn't go anywhere.
How expensive was it to buy 4 poles and 4 briefcases?
Well, no, I just sold the idea of like we had like a match where like everyone got a prize that they didn't know what they were getting, kind of thing.
Ah, okay.
Like,
I got you.
one guy got a contract, one got a title shot, and the other dude I fired.
Was it Jay Lethal?
No, I fired him in Tampa Bay Pro. I fired Chris Calloway. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alex, what you got?
Sounds like an Eric Young story.
Kind of does. Michael.
I had Eric Young as well.
No, looking for Senshi at the time.
Okay.
Hey, low key.
Oh,
Yes.
They should have
He
kept
originally
Brandon fired.
But speaking of Christopher Daniels, him and Aaron Aguilera, also known as Jesus, that we were talking about earlier, portrayed which tag team in a 2000 storyline involving Edge and Christian and the Hardys? Do you remember this, Jordan?
Oh, 100%.
Okay, good.
Yeah, this is one I had, and I'll explain further later on.
All right. Looks like they're in, Jordan.
Don't tell me what to do, Chris. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Michael
Los Conquistadores.
and Alex.
Los Conquistadors.
Yes.
I remember being so excited because Daniels had finally oh, this is a big WWE break, and they used him for one match.
Yeah.
I used this as a way to cheat in my Fig Fed before the TNA Daniels figured out. We just used Edge because I was like, well, he kind of was. It was just a weird way I was able to cheat. And Christian was Jesus if I ever wanted to book him.
There you go. The Conquistadors. The Conquistadors were the last team eliminated from the traditional Survivor Series tag team match at the 1988 Survivor Series. Which team eliminated them to win the match?
I didn't even look at the answer. I think I have a guess.
So they had a 5-on-5 tag team where if you or your partner were pinned, you were both eliminated.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say this match must have been forever, but that's a good way to cut it down.
Oh, it was 43 minutes still.
Oh, it still was long. Okay.
Yeah.
Tremendous match, though. Very fun.
Yeah.
Was it really?
The
Okay.
Conquistadors were the last team eliminated, though, so that's why I thought of this match.
4,
or the question.
3, 2, 1. Locking in, pens down. Alex?
Demolition.
Michael?
No, they did the famous mask swap to get the pin, the Killer Bees.
We're looking for the Powers of Pain.
No, I'm thinking of 87.
I was like, he said it so assuredly. I was like, "Cuss, you sure?"
That's right. It was after the double turn.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of them, in the 2012 CHIKARA King of Trios, the Powers of Pain teamed with which former WWF wrestler to become the Faces of Pain for one night only?
One night only.
Very, very fun tournament. I think this is when Spectral Envoy won the King of Trios that year.
Oh yeah, we all love Spectral Envoy.
It's Ultraman is Black, Hollow
I do like him.
And
Frightmare?
Frightmare. Yeah.
Yeah, I like him too.
They beat the Bucks and Kanellis.
Mike Bennett.
Yeah.
Oh. 5,
yeah.
4.
Maria took a triple super kick.
2,
It was awesome.
1. Let's start with Alex.
I just said Aku. I don't even know.
Michael?
He's technically correct. It's Meng.
Same person.
Same person.
Oh,
Did them
okay.
both. Yeah, that is correct.
Yeah.
My favorite CHIKARA trivia question based on Michael was when JB3 asked you a Young Lions Cup, and you said still life with apricots and pears. And he's like, is that an answer?
Yes. I forget what they go by now, though.
Oh,
Wait, no, hold on. I eat a cereal.
Yes.
yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I like eat a cereal actually. Now that I've seen the gimmick, I like the entrance a lot.
But speaking of Meng, who did he defeat to become the final WCW Hardcore Champion? I went with the classic Jordan Owen strategy of writing my next question based on the previous question.
How dare you? You saw my first 10. I didn't do any of that.
But I believe you used it on me once in a match, and I was like, that's a great idea.
I have done. I've done it in movies too, where I'm just like, you can kind of see that. Like, wait, was that a co-star from the last movie you talking about?
When you used to do this, my favorite thing was to try to predict the next question.
Where do we go? Okay, a partner maybe of his or an opponent of his. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Michael turn.
It's either Terry Funk or Norman Smiley. I said Terry Funk.
And Alex.
I said Screamin' Norman Smiley.
Ooh, the correct answer is Terry Funk.
There it is. It was one.
I believe it was in a triple threat match with Crowbar, though.
Okay.
But yeah, speaking of Terry Funk, which two wrestlers did Terry Funk defeat in a three-way match at Barely Legal 1997 turn a shot at Raven in the ECW Championship in the main event?
Very rude of you, Michael. Let him finish the question.
Right? You just looked at it. You were right.
Why do you give me a softball?
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I don't know if you knew. Yeah, I was gonna say he wasn't sure if you were in this match, but I was like, once I saw this question, I was like, well, there's a Michael point.
One of my favorite matches.
If you buy,
super infamous.
Was it One Night Stand 05 or
yeah.
I think it was 06? The DVD came with Barely Legal on DVD.
I definitely have that or had it. So
yeah,
I
think it was 06.
Yeah, it came with the Barely Legal event on DVD.
Which at the time was pretty cool because, like,
yeah, because
I could never find those weird like releases that they did back in the day. I could never find those.
And it's still freaking hard to find a copy of 05 that actually uses Enter Sandman.
True.
1. Alex, what you got?
I had to pull two names out of a hat in my head: Sandman and Sabu.
We got one right.
Michael?
Sandman and Big Stevie Cool.
It's just Stevie Richards. No, I'm kidding. That's correct. And your final question. Stevie Richards and the Blue Meanie started airing viral vignettes in 1999 on WWF television, mocking Sable after she left the company. These vignettes were a parody of which movie? Get your deep cuts attitude era. You're welcome. Only because I'm here.
Has to be.
What are you writing down? Like barbed wire? Like, what are you writing down? What's has to be?
For 99, has to be.
Dogma.
If you ever want, there was only a couple of these I think that aired, and they're pretty great.
4, 3, 2, 1. Alex, what you got?
It was the Blair Witch Project, which they called the Bear Bitch Project.
Oh, snap, Michael.
1999. Only thing that made sense was Blair Witch Project.
Really? Okay.
Correct.
And your winner with 15-7, Michael Turner, making it to the finals. I have the Blair Witch DVD signed by the director, by the way. So, Michael, let's see if I can pull that up. Oh, wait, I brought it down before. Well, we know the tournament bracket. You'll be facing either me or Jacob Barber. Michael, any plugs, parting words, and your favorite Stevie Richards match?
Oh, it's the previously aforementioned Barely Legal match. It's not even close. He was in TNA, but who cares about that?
Ring of Honor run.
No plugs. Just happy to see my two Canadian brethren make it through Hurricane Fiona safe and sound. Much love to you, gentlemen. Glad everything's okay. Hopefully.
Now say something nice to me.
We miss you terribly in Florida, even though I'm not there.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
No, this is a lot of fun. I honestly did not think I was going to do that well. Just had a bunch of lucky pulls there, so happy about that. And Jacob and Jordan are both guys I played against before, so that'll be fun.
Alex Worden, you made it to the semifinals. Nothing to be too ashamed about. Had a tremendous run here. Plugs, parting words, and what is your favorite CHIKARA match?
Can't say I have a favorite CHIKARA match because I haven't really gotten to watch much of it over the years. It's something on my list to check out later. But yeah, my performance tonight, all things considered going into it, surprised I'm even here, coming in a couple days after being stuck in a hurricane. I'm surprised I did as well as I did. I expected to get maybe a 5 or less tonight. So I have to take a W where I can get it in this kind of circumstance. And as far as plugs, well, the man's right there in the upper corner. CWT is coming back under his charge. Clash of the Combatants, Volume 2, coming soon. And you know damn well I'm going to be in it, and I'm going to be gunning for double gold with that tournament. So stay tuned.
Well, Chris, I was going to come to you with plugs or parting words. I feel like maybe that's something you want to plug. I don't know. So plugs, parting words, and what is your favorite Aaron Aguilera Jesus match?
Hardcore kid.
Just the Armageddon 2004 match with John Cena, the street fight. It's his only match, I believe. That was known. But yeah, follow me on Twitter, and then the Clash of the Combatants will be streaming live on twitch.tv/Castiver starting this evening in 23 minutes with the official block reveal with me and JB3 will be debuting the blocks D and block T. We all know what those stand for. And following that, there will be a match. The first match of the tournament. But who will it be against? I cannot tell you yet. Just be there to find out is all I can say.
Nice.
Also, I did not make it through the hurricane unscathed. Do you see this black eye?
You're still breathing, buddy.
True.
Well, okay, breathe all of a sudden. Everyone stays safe wherever you are. Love one another, as the dude said once upon a time. And Michael, I'll see you soon. Oh yeah, hope you're ready, because I'm not gonna have Cass write the questions, because after he's gonna give a bunch of Chikara WCW questions, and I'm not letting that shit happen, Michael. So
all like Nitro era. Michael doesn't know that.
No, watch Oscar Isaac Day.